TJ, Holmes and Amy Robach are still together, yet their net worths appear to be vastly different. The details of Amy Robach and TJ, Holmes' alleged working affair had been known for some months. Since then, the two GMA3 veterans have left their positions, and ABC News has completely dropped them. Nonetheless, the two stars look to be sticking together and have recently made their public debut as a pair. They've also gone on vacation, visiting Mexico and Miami, among other places. These journeys are conceivably achievable because they have gathered substantial sums of money. According to one assessment, the net worths of Holmes and Robach are significantly different. Given that they've been a part of the network TV landscape for a while, it's not surprising that the challenged anchors have a lot of money. Yet, the information provided by Celebrity Net Worth may be a little more startling. Amy Robach, 50, is said to have a net worth of $50 million, which is really outstanding. When you look at her resume, it also makes sense. She's made significant professional movements in the last couple decades, working as an on-camera performer for MSNBC and NBC before joining ABC News. By the time she left her most recent network, she was a powerhouse at Good Morning America and a co-anchor for 20 Over 20. In other words, she bakes some substantial bread, but her boyfriend's finances are a different story. TJ, Holmes carved quite a considerable career in the media as well. Before joining the Alphabet Network, he worked at CNN, BET, and MSNBC, among other places. It's easy to believe that the 45-year-old news personality, like his fiancée, is worth tens of millions of dollars. He does, however, appear to have a net worth of $7 million. Of course, that's nothing to scoff at, since I wouldn't mind possessing such a value myself. Still, given on the roles he's held, I'd have imagined he'd have at least $10 million under his belt. There are numerous elements that could contribute to the disparity in the merit of the two stars. Contracts for media talent can be fairly fluid, depending on factors such as previous professional position and a certain skill set. Furthermore, if those elements and others are beneficial to a future employer, a writer may be able to command a high pay. Negotiations can be complicated, to put it mildly, and the two former GMA pundits are probably more aware of this than most. Amy Robach and TJ, Holmes had to reach exit arrangements with ABC earlier this year. According to reports at the time, negotiations turned somewhat heated during mediation, with one source stating that the corporation was attempting to pay Robach less than Holmes. The brand allegedly attempted to do so by using minor workplace offenses against her. But, by late January, both parties appeared to have achieved satisfactory agreements. And while particular totals were not published, it appears that both were handsomely compensated. Both may be at ease right now, but recent reports indicate that both are eager to return to work. They supposedly want to continue appearing on television, but it may be easier said than done. According to sources, they've been attempting to be more flexible when it comes to possibilities, but whispers are circulating that CNN and CBS have already passed on them. As of this writing, Amy Robach and TJ, Holmes' professional fates are unknown. Yet, the two may find some solace in the fact that they have large financial reserves to fall back on if the job search takes longer than expected. With that in mind, it's difficult to envision anyone being overly concerned with who has the greater net worth.